it going? Thanks for tuning in. This is not so much a tutorial video as it is a promotion video for CanvasLessons.com. Let me tell you just a bit about how that got started. I originally put a video on just to do it, really, on YouTube, and it was more that I was sharing it with my family and sharing it with some friends and stuff like that. And I've been doing this for 25 years, and then I did another one that had a little bit more, more instruction to it, and 20,000 views later, I've learned that this is something that people are actually really wanting. So, if you know anything about YouTube at all, it's very important that if you're interested in the stuff that I'm doing, you have to subscribe. And we need to get subscribers and we need to get likes on these videos in order for YouTube to bump it up and to promote it. And if it gets promoted, then I can make more money to make more videos and get the whole thing rolling. CanvasLessons.com is going to be a complete A to Z tutorial, video tutorial website. So you're going to be able to go on there and just click to view one video if you want to make a cover for your grill, for example, or go into the lessons part of it and actually watch complete A to Z tutorials, from patterning all the way up to installing the canvas on the boats. So it's really going to be very interactive. It's going to be easy to use. It's going to be I don't even know what to say. It's going to be really great for people that really want to do this stuff on their own. Whether you're a business owner already in the business and you want to learn new tricks, or if you're just somebody out there that has a boat, then you want to make a cover for your sailboat, or make whatever it is. Those videos are all going to be on there. At the beginning, I'm going to say that we're going to probably launch this thing with maybe about 20 videos that are done. But after that, I'm steadily making them now, time and time again. That's actually, if you want to know, that today is February 17th, 2014, and the website's online, but it's not really activated right now. I'm going to guess it's going to be another 2 or 3 weeks before we get it up and running, and then it'll be a process, getting everything put together. So I look forward to it. But I really would like to see you guys, especially the subscribers that I already have, to to find people that are interested in this stuff and get them on here and get them online, and get people to subscribe and to like these videos, and it's going to help with the promotion. The problem with this business has been that it's so, I don't know if it's a dying trade or if it's just something that not a lot of new people are getting into, because of the boat manufacturers are pretty much, most of them are doing all their canvas in-house now. 20 years ago when I was doing this stuff, there wasn't a boat manufacturer out there that was putting any canvas on a boat. If you wanted canvas, you had to have a custom guy make it. Today, I think that they've learned that it's a little bit of a lucrative part of their business, so that they're building that stuff in-house. The problem is that once it goes bad, you have no way of getting the same factory canvas back from the manufacturers, because they're typically only keeping the patterns for 1 to 2 years, maybe 3 years at the most, and then their patterns are going away. So let me tell you a little bit about me. I started this business in 1990, and the business was small with just me, one man, and I've grown it. And I used to have these big work trucks, like UPS trucks, that we would put the sewing tables in, and the sewing machines and the bending equipment for the frames and all that, and we would actually travel and go right to the job sites or the marinas and make all the canvas out of the back of the vans. So I had a whole fleet of the vans going at one time, with a bunch of custom guys, and that worked really well for a long time. This business has been great to me. The the OEM side of it, or the original equipment manufacturing side of it, I started Elite Textiles, and I think that was in 2003, 2002, and you know, we were big. I mean, I had, you know, 50 plus employees, and we had the, you know, the CAD programs and the digital cutters and the plotters, you know, that were cutting out, you know, mass products, you know, daily, and then you know, an assembly line of seamstresses, then it would go through there, and you know, I was involved with that, you know, from head to toe. I actually we started out doing OEM golf cart enclosures, and then got more into doing the boats and that. But I guess what I'm trying to say here is I know every realm of this business. I mean, from the OEM, the high volume OEM side, all the way down to the complete 100% custom side of it. You know, stuff that's you know, three-dimensionally compound, three-dimensionally curved, and that type of stuff. So these tutorial videos, it really doesn't make any difference if you're, you know, a 20-year veteran or a first-time beginner. That, you know, you're going to get something out of these videos and actually learn how to do it. There's a ton of money in it. It really is. I don't know a canvas guy out there that if he knew exactly how to make the stuff and could get it down to where he wasn't consuming so much of his time trying to learn how to make it, and he was just making it, that his profit margins wouldn't just shoot through the roof. You know, there's literally thousands and thousands and thousands of upholsterers out there, and the upholstery business and the canvas businesses, they go hand in hand, but they're not one and the same. It takes, you know, different tools really to do the two things. At this point in time right now, I'm not going to get into too much upholstery work. We may do some projects, you know, some cushions and some basic stuff, but for the most part, my forte is enclosures, like you've seen, you know, boat enclosures. But we're also going to do a lot of mooring covers and cockpit covers and console covers, and, you know, the really super easy stuff that anybody can do, and you don't have to have the big sewing machines and all that stuff. You can really do it with a home sewing machine. If you got an old Singer sewing machine that your mother's had for, you know, 25, 30 years sitting around somewhere, you can make the stuff out of that. It doesn't require the big power. You know, the big power machines only, you know, for, you know, the super thick stuff, which that's a kind of a myth all in its own. There's companies out there that make a bit of a commercialized home sewing machine, and they promote it as, you know, this is the only machine that can do canvas. Well, I can tell you right now that the size of the motors that are on those little machines are nothing more than what your Singer sewing machine from $99 or $79 at Kmart has. So, anyways, this is, I hope that you like that intro. I don't know if we're going to keep using that intro. It's a little bit loud to me, but I don't know. We'll see. Like it. Tell me about it. You know, tell me if I need to change it. And then I would like to hear what you think about the business all by itself, or the canvaslessons.com. Tell me about it. Please tell me about it. Write me. I'll respond to it. Write me and tell me if you think that this is something that you could use, or if it's, you know, if you think I'm wasting my time or whatever it is. But nonetheless, subscribe. You have to subscribe, and that's research YouTube a little bit if you don't know anything about that, and that's the whole premise of YouTube, is subscribing, you know, and liking this stuff. So hope you like this short intro. Really, that's why this video is here. Like it, don't like it, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.